Namaste, it's me Kulchandra Wagle, account teacher of Angels Heart Secondary School. Today's our lesson is journal voucher. It is in Government Accounting of Nepal. Like Journal of Business Account, in government offices of Nepal, journal vouchers are used. There are number of transactions, financial transactions in the organization. Financial transactions are taking and giving money or money's worth. Money's worth means which can be measured with money. Financial transactions are those transactions which can be measured with money. And for example, collecting fees, paying rent, telephone charge, distributing salaries, purchasing materials, these all are financial transactions. In account book, all financial transactions are to be recorded systematically, scientifically and in chronological order. It is known as journal voucher. In the finance, in the office, there are numbers of financial transactions. All these financial transactions are to be recorded for the first time in journal voucher. It is known as primary entry book because all transactions are recorded for the first time. Journal voucher is based on double entry bookkeeping system, single entry and double entry. There are two systems of accounting. One, simply if we keep financial records in the ledger book or register book, making debit or credit two sides, one expenditure, another income sides, without following the debit credit or without following the rules of accounting principle, is known as single entry bookkeeping system. It's keep only the record of income and expenditure, but it does not give complete result of the organization. It does not keep the complete record of double aspect of the financial transaction, so it is incomplete. And we need double entry bookkeeping system which keeps the record of financial transaction considering its twofold aspect of transaction. For example, if I purchase this marker, a marker comes in my pocket and my money goes out. While purchasing one item, only one marker, there are two transactions are effected. Marker comes in my pocket and money goes out. There are twofold effect. So, what comes in, that is debited, what goes out, that is credited. In this way, each and every transaction has twofold effect. Considering this twofold effect of transaction, all the financial transactions are to be recorded in journal voucher. Then I talk about the debit and credit, but what is debit and credit? Simply, debit means left hand side and credit means right hand side of the account. These are two sides of the account, but which items are to be recorded in debit side and which items are to be recorded in credit side, there is the rules or principles of accounting. According to these rules, these formulas, we have to record them. Rules for debit and credit: debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Those who receive things or money, his name should be written in the debit side, and those who give or provide money or goods or other services, that giver's name should be recorded in the credit side. Similarly, what comes in debit, what goes out credit. I gave already example while purchasing marker came in my pocket, that markers became debit. Markers should be written in the debit side, and my money went out, that money or cash should be written in the credit side. What comes in debit, what goes out credit. And another formula is debit all expenses and losses, credit income and gain. Debit expenses losses, while distributing salary is expenses, rent is expenses, commission, discount, these are to be written in the debit side. But while receiving income or commission, if we receive commission, if we receive house rent, then same transaction will be credited. Income is credited. While making journal voucher, we have to make this format. At the top, Government of Nepal, District Education Office Kathmandu, journal voucher, AGF number 10, JB number, date. In this way, these items should be mentioned, and we are going to make the journal voucher of District Education Office Kathmandu, and AGF number 10, that is Auditor General's form number. Auditor General prescribe the different types of accounting form. According to Auditor General's, that form number is 10. Always it is written in the journal voucher form number 10. JB number 1, because it is first one, and 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the journal vouchers. A date should be written of the transactions, and code number, particular ledger folio, that page number of the ledger account. BS number, budget head number should be mentioned in the BS number column, and debit amount and credit amount. In this way, their narration should be written to support the transaction, and total should be done. In left hand side, receipt number, amount received, and check number, check amount should be in the right side, and submitted by, it is prepared by the accountant. The accountant submitted this, accountant submits to the chief, and approved by that manager or the chief of the organization, approve this journal voucher, and it is printed form and kept in the office as the like letter pads or other materials. While making transactions, one page should be taken out, and with bill or invoice we can fill this and stitch that bill and submit to the office chief for the approval. Okay. While writing debit or credit items in journal voucher, there are some certain formulas. Not only the formulas, they are the answer. If we know these formulas, same formula we can copy paste. So it is answer. Answer, this formula we have to, if we learn, it will be easier to make. When budget release received, if we receive budget release from the central level office, then budget release comes, money comes to us, but it is deposited into bank. So debit the receiver, credit what comes in, that formulas we have to apply. Debit bank, we have to write down NR Bank, Nepal Rashtra Bank, because government offices perform the transfer, this type of transaction through the bank. Debit NR Bank, credit budget release, we received budget release. What came in? Budget release came. So whatever comes, that is credited. Bank is the receiver, so bank is debited. While budget release received, we have to make debit NR Bank, credit budget release. Similarly, while revolving fund release received, debit NR Bank, credit revolving fund. When bank order and budget release receive order, sometimes question comes bank order and budget release receive order. If there are two amounts, different amounts, there is differences in the total. So, we have to subtract lighter amount from the heavier amount, and that should be written in the lighter side. Debit NR bank, credit budget release, debit or credit revolving fund where there is less. It is the formula. Another, when salary is distributed, when office distributes salary, then provident fund, income tax and other items are deducted from the salary, and after deducting, pure salary only is given to the employees or the staffs. So, while salary is distribution, this formula we have to apply: debit B salary, credit provident fund, credit income tax, credit Tijarat Sapati, credit citizen investment fund, and at last credit NR bank. All these provident fund, income tax, Tijarat Sapati, citizen investment fund, personal loan, these items are deducted from the salary. So, all these items are credited, and remaining amount is paid to the employees issuing a check. That check amount should be written in the NR bank's amount. While deposited, these deducted provident fund, income tax, Tijarat Sapati, personal loan, we have to deposit into their respective accounts. After deducting these provident fund, income tax, Tijarat Sapati, investment, citizen investment fund, we have to send this amount to their account. Provident funds will get this money, which is deducted from the salary. Income tax is deducted from salary of the employees, and it is to be sent to the provident funds office, income tax office. So, income tax will be debited. It received this amount. So, debit provident fund, debit income tax, debit Tijarat Sapati, debit citizen investment fund, then at last credit NR bank. While advance is given, sometimes to purchase some materials we have to give to advance, and while advance is given, journal voucher should be prepared like this: debit post of the advance taker, those who have taken advance, post, name, and advance for what purpose is advance is given. Debit storekeeper Hari, advance for furniture. Credit NR bank, because money goes from the bank. Debit post, name, and advance taker, name of the advance taker. And advance for, this word advance for is important thing, we should not leave, we have to write down. Advance for what? For furniture, for purchasing computer, for purchasing vehicle, in this way. Then while advance is clear, debit B furniture, debit B, that expenditure should be written there. BE means budget expenditure, budget expenditure furniture. Credit storekeeper Hari, furniture advance clear. While submitting bill, that advance should be clear, and time of the advance clearance, debit BE furniture, credit the advance takers. In this way they are to be written. But sometimes money can be used more than advance, sometimes less than advance. Sometimes whatever advance is taken, that may not be enough, and the person may use his personal pocket money and purchase the goods. In such time, we have to give him that extra amount through the check. So, there will be credit NR Bank, and sometimes that amount may be written, while it is written, that should be written in the debit side, debit NR Bank. Therefore, debit furniture, B furniture, credit storekeeper Hari, furniture advance clear, and debit or credit NR Bank while where there is less. Then petty cash fund established. When petty cash fund is established, debit petty cash fund, credit NR Bank. Petty expenses means those sometimes small expenses are made there which is not possible to pay through the check. Transaction are to be made through the bank, but it is not possible to pay small amount of money through the check. Such transactions are made through petty cash fund. It means separate petty cash fund is kept in the organization, in the office, and from this cash fund a small type of expenditure are made. For example, while traveling by bus, by vehicle, it is not possible to give check in place of bus fare. While purchasing one bottle of ink, it is not possible to write check. So, for such type of small amount, we have to maintain petty cash fund. While petty cash fund is established, then debit petty cash fund, credit NR Bank. And while petty cash fund close, it should be closed. Petty cash fund should be closed at the end of the year, and while closing this petty cash fund, the amount is to be deposited into bank from the petty cash fund. So, debit NR Bank, credit petty cash fund. While petty expenses are reimbursed, there are many small types of expenses, and all expenses should be reimbursed time and again. And while reimbursing, all expenditure are to be written in the debit side. Expenditure are debited. So, debit B traveling expenses, debit B miscellaneous expenses, debit B communication charge, debit B office expenses, and credit NR Bank. Total expenses should be written in the NR Bank's amount, and this petty expenses amount should be reimbursed or same this through the check. This amount is given. All expenses are debited, only in the credit side NR Bank should be written. While purchasing machineries, while purchasing furniture, while purchasing goods, these are the expenditure. So, debit B machinery and equipments. While purchasing furniture, debit B furniture. In this way, the expenditure are to be written in the debit side, and NR Bank should be written in the credit side. Okay, then to complete journal voucher, there is another examples, solution of the problem. In this part, in the first part, I have explained only the formula of journal voucher, and please, if you want to see the solution, answer of the journal voucher, then it is in the second part. Therefore, I will see in my second video. Thank you very much.